What he just said will have Grizzlies fans fired up. As the second year forward, Jaylen Wells looks to change up his identity. This is going to throw the whole entire NBA into a loop. We'll reveal what he said recently, as well as looking ahead into his would be his second NBA season. But before we get into that, just wanted to say hello, everybody. My name is Jared Alatorre, bringing you the latest news and updates regarding the Memphis Grizzlies. And if you haven't yet, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another upload from us. 13% of you have subscribed to the channel. You are doing such a great job engaging. We surpassed 1K followers recently. We're trying to get that to go up. We're one of the fastest growing Grizzlies channels out there. 87% of you, what's going on? You got to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another upload from us. And getting into the content now. So Jaylen Wells is not going to play for the remainder of the Summer League. This is a great move that we fully anticipated, and we'd sure love to see other guys play. We'd love to see Cedric Howard play. We've been watching Cam Spencer play. He's been lighting up the court recently, but Jaylen Wells, he will not play for the remainder of the Summer League. And while he was in an interview with NBA TV during the Atlanta Hawks game for Summer League, he was saying how, well, it's not the most ideal thing to be sitting down and watching your teammates play, but he said it's a compliment to show how well he's been doing in the Summer League. And this is what he had to say to NBA TV. He said, I want to have the ball in my hands a lot more this year, so I feel like it's a role I didn't really have last year. So that's something that I want to go out here and do. So wants to become more of a ball handler, wants to have the ball in his hands more, wants to be maybe a little bit more selfish, if you will. But, you know, a kid like Jaylen Wells, he is as tough as nails, man. You know, he had a gruesome injury late last season. He's getting back better than ever. And this is how you prove he's tough as nails, right? So he injures one hand and say, you know what, I'm just going to practice with the other hand. And that's exactly what Grizzlies fans love to hear. He's getting ready for the next season. He's getting better, and I don't know how he's doing it. I mean, this is as fast as I've ever seen someone get back after such a gruesome injury like that. And he's such a mild-mannered guy as well. I think he deserves to actually be a little bit more selfish with the basketball, become a little bit better of a ball handler, take it to the rim a lot more. And, of course, these are some of his classic delayed hang times on those dribble drives, as you see a lot of them right here to come. And, I mean, even those tough shots he's able to get to go somehow, able to bank it off the glass so easily. Of course, it doesn't look easy, but doing that. But he puts on the brakes so perfectly. And I think he's going to become a more confident ball handler and offensive player next season. And I think that this kid is as tough as they get in the NBA. Very mild-mannered, but still as tough as they get. So, you're looking at Jaylen Wells right there next to Zach Edey. Of course, they made all NBA rookie first team for the 24-25 season. And of course, with Zach Edey injured, which we'll be evaluating him right before the season starts. So who knows how much time he misses, if any. We don't know that yet. But these two guys, they are the next. They are it. They are the next generation of the NBA. And of course, we're talking about Zach Edey and how he had some great looks underneath the basket last year, and he just wasn't getting the ball. And that's exactly what Tuomas Iisalo is doing, getting Zach Edey more reps, getting him more dominant, getting him more into an alpha dog player. And for Jaylen Wells, he's shown glimpses of that, but now it's time for him to actually say, hey, I'm going to keep the ball in my hands. I'm going to drive inside. I'm going to shoot the ball. I'm not going to feel bad about being selfish with the basketball. And that's exactly what he needs to do, right? I mean, it's okay to be a little selfish sometimes, you know, especially if you're good. I mean, and Jaylen Wells, he has that potential. If you're that good of a player and you're a mild-mannered guy, I think guys would want you to say, hey, call for the ball, make a move, dribble inside, see what happens. But, you know, make them blow a whistle. Draw a foul. Do something. That's exactly what Jaylen Wells needs to do, and I think he's finally got that mentality. As we go into his stats for the 24-25 season, it's just kind of sort of a recap of what he's done. Played in 79 games, 10.4 points a game, shot 43% on his field goal percentage, 35% from downtown, 82% free throw shooter. And of course, he comes to us from Sonoma State and Washington State. Went to high school in California. And he has just been incredible as a young player, as a young athlete, but more so as a young man. Just his attitude, what he brings to the game, and then bringing that to the NBA. I mean, I see him sort of similar to, and I don't want to act like I'm on Thunder Digest right now, because of course this is Grizzlies Digest, but he has the same kind of mentality as Jalen Williams, regular Jalen, number 8 for Oklahoma City. Who just signed a massive deal, by the way. He has the mentality of a guy that said, I remember him saying one time, I'm getting paid millions of dollars to dribble a basketball and shoot a basketball. And because they questioned, someone asked him in the press conference, why are you so happy? And Jalen Williams goes, I get paid millions of dollars to dribble a basketball. How can you not be happy? I feel like this is the same mentality that Jaylen Wells has. And for Memphis fans who love that grit and grind, they love passion, they love diving for loose balls. I mean, that's exactly what he brings. But he also brings such a positive attitude toward the game. And I think that is something that Memphis can definitely build on. Memphis fans love. And I think he's right at home where he is. He may not have the same type of mentality of someone like Tony Allen or Zach Randolph or Marc Gasol, who used to get dirty with the basketball or with their opponents sometimes. But playing it the right way, that's exactly what he resembles, and I'm excited for it. We'll take a look at the depth chart for just a moment here for Jaylen Wells. So he's going to be starting at that small forward position, and people were kind of going back and forth of like, well, where is Ty Jerome going to be? Where's Cedric Coward going to be? Well, it's likely that Coward and Jerome are going to be starting on the bench. We'll see what happens with Caldwell Pope. It's likely that he's going to be the starter just because he's a veteran 3-and-D player. And we need KCP to step up and make shots. Now, some people were criticizing KCP for kind of taking a step down in his short Orlando stint. But I think this is a great place for him, right? I mean, he's one of the older guys with a young team. And he's going to be able to help guys like Jaylen Wells and Zach Edey and Cedric Coward. And for Ty Jerome, we just ask him, hey, just do what you do, right? Whenever Ja goes to the bench, whenever KCP goes to the bench, hey, just let it fly, right? And that's what Jaylen Wells should do too. Let it fly, dribble inside. And again, those tough shots, I don't know how he gets those to go on those tough dribble drives, but he's able to do it, and very efficiently too. And I think he's going to take an even bigger leap this season because of his mentality and what he represents to this organization. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. You can like this video, comment on this video, share this video, leave a comment down below your thoughts on Jaylen Wells and what he's got planned. What do you think he's got planned for his second season? Jared Altor saying so long. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Grizzlies Digest. We'll see you in the next video.